In the second aliyah of this week's Parsha, the Torah does an unusual thing. It interrupts the story to tell us some of the genealogy of Moshe Rabbeinu. And other people as well. The tribe of Levi, others. And the question is why? Why would it do such a thing? Rav Shamshon Raphael Hirsch tells us that what the Torah is doing here is very important. On the one hand, we don't want to deify Moshe. We don't want to think that what Moshe did is beyond the reach of mortal human beings. Any human being can do what Moshe did. But on the other hand, the reason for the other people mentioned in this genealogy is to explain that Moshe comes from good stock. He comes from the tribe of Levi. And it's to avoid the thought that some of us might have that just about anybody can do it. That's not entirely true either. Because, as Rav Hirsch puts it, a person who today is known as a complete idiot could not tomorrow proclaim the word of Hashem. That's impossible. Hashem rests His presence. Hashem inspires people who are on a certain level. They've meditated to the point where they're calm enough, and they're intelligent enough, and they're comfortable enough where they can actually commune with Hashem to some degree and can lead the Jewish people. On the other hand, as we said earlier, it has to be a completely normal human being. So both of those have to be somehow balanced in the role of a Jewish leader. And it doesn't have to be just a leader, by the way. We're all leaders to some degree. We're leaders in our family, in our community. You don't have to be elected leader to become a leader. The fact is that all of us have this great potential, as the Mishnah in Pirkei Avot tells us. We have the great potential to be like Moshe Rabbeinu. Obviously, there's certain things we can't do. We can't have the same prophecy level as Moshe. But this Moshe Rabbeinu, who is the greatest person of all time, you could be as great in your own level as Moshe was on his. That's a great accomplishment if we can do it. And it's something to strive for. It's certainly something that we can learn about in these Parshiot, these next many Parshiot. They're going to have Moshe Rabbeinu. We can glean some ideas of how it can be as great as Moshe Rabbeinu himself. Have a Shabbat Shalom.